Like it was yesterday.
I remember that.
Severide, always going to be Severide in our hearts and minds. What's happening?
Chicago Day.
Yeah. How many of these already? It's been hours. You guys have been doing this already. Okay. Anybody say anything interesting that I need to clarify or?
Crossover?
We're doing one. It's going to be PD's 100th episode. Is going to go Wednesday night into Thursday night. Our 13th episode. All I can tell you is it's going to be incredible.
And is Med going to be involved or not?
We always put their characters in, but not. It won't go from Med to PD to Fire as a 3 show, but their characters will be in it.
Jesse was talking about the relationship of Casey and Kelly and how Casey being a captain now, and they always had that kind of rivalry, but also friendship. What has it been like kind of playing that in this season?
I'm not sure if it was season or episode 5, but when he does get the promotion, it is official. There is a genuine, he's a congratulatory pat on the back, and he's genuinely happy for him. And I don't think it's lost on him that he outranks him now, but he took the steps, he bought the ticket, he's taking the ride, and there's, congratulations in order until they get to a scene and until he starts telling him what to do. And that's when we go, whoa.
Rubber meets the road.
Yeah. So he's not too excited about that. So I think that in turn serves as a catalyst going forward for tension and friction, just because they've always been contemporaries, friends, equals, and on a level playing field. And now with his rank, he's a boss. So he kind of you respect the rank, maybe not the person.
But was Kelly right that once he called?
Yes.
Your guys.
Yes.
Once he calls you in, that you should be in charge of the scene, right?
Yeah, I know the scene you're talking about, and the job. The idea is there's not, you can have a conflict of interest in terms of the way to go about logistically, the way about going to do something. And I think they've always done a good job of working together to find the best way to do that. With Bowden at the helm. So let's say we get to a call and Bowden's not there. They both have their own way, and they'll delegate accordingly to their respective teams. Me with squad, him with truck. And now with his rank, even if I feel like I have the better plan and I would go through with it, if he was just a lieutenant, now it's part of the job and it's part of the hierarchy. It's like any business or military operation. It's like you're going to listen to your chain of command. And so now it was just that first time where we see how do they deal with conflict when when Casey's not telling Severide what to do, because he always kind of bucks the system and kind of stomps his foot in authority, and now it doesn't serve anyone well to get into those conflicts on a job. So I think that's what set us up. So going forward, we'll see that dynamic and how they interact going forward.
And they're both the kind of guys that know they're right.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's my way's the best way, and if that that's not going to change. It's kind of one of those things. Even if I'm wrong, I'm right. And I think he has the same mentality. It's just like everybody knows that Darden, truck should have. It was Casey's fault that Darden died.
Should not have vented that.
Yeah. Squad doesn't vent.
Yeah. Hello. What's up? Good to
We're
see
about to
you.
get started, so I'm just rubbing my head. Good luck.
All right, go ahead.
So Eric mentioned he described Chicago as being another character on the show. So my question is, what's your favorite part about filming in Chicago, or the biggest challenges? How you deal with winter and all that good stuff during filming?
For me, it's being on location. So let's say any given episode is roughly 9 days or 8 days, working days, business days to produce, and we might spend half of those days on location. So we've gone everywhere from the south side, river north. We've been out towards the pier. We've been on the lake. We've been to Waukegan. We've been in Union. We've been outside of the city. We've shot at Soldier Field. We've shot at Wrigley Field. So the city itself, that's not that's not too far removed from reality, where the city itself it's a character.
Yes.
If you're not from here, I was just, even some of the international press, if you haven't been to the United States, I think we do a really great job of showcasing the city, and I feel like if you watch the show enough, you could say I feel like I've been to Chicago after watching the show enough.
And we go in places that people who have lived in Chicago their entire lives have never been to, which always makes for interesting locations. We've always said when the bells go off, the fire truck goes right, you're downtown. You go left, you're in a less a more crime-ridden neighborhood. You go uptown, downtown, all of those kind of things, so that you never know when the bells ring which way we're going, which makes for us the ability to tell interesting stories.
Is there some place that you haven't been able to film yet that you would really like to be able to film?
Whirly Ball.
Where?
Whirly
ball. Yeah.
Be careful. Wear lots of pads. You get bruised
Yeah.
playing whirly ball.
No, I think it would be really neat to do something in the summers. Anyways, season 2, I got certified to scuba dive,
Right.
and I hope we don't do any more water rescues. But if you do get a chance, I don't know if you guys have been, but if you're out on the lake east and you're looking east towards the city, the cityscape and that skyline is something magical.
Right.
And in the summers, every Wednesday and Saturday they have fireworks. I think if we could do, we have done fireworks.
Yeah, we've done it.
But
we haven't been
beautiful
out
view.
on the lake. We've been
It
on
would
the
be neat
shore of the
we
lake.
should have there should be a party boat thing. We come on the.
I like where you're going with this. I like where you're going with this.
That was it out there.
I will say, like,
Come visit when you film it.
Yeah.
but we've gotten to go to the top of the Sears Tower. Was
Yeah.
an awesome. I mean, just the city has been so welcoming for us. Pretty much whatever we've written, they've said, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Rick was saying that the theme for PD this year is like police reform. Would you have a theme for fire this season?
Yeah, I think for fire this year, more than any other, we always do family as a theme, but this year was kind of your outside family affecting your firehouse family. So we had those couple of episodes at the beginning with Donna. We have this character Hope, who's not family, but she's come in and kind of stirred up trouble at the firehouse. We're gonna do, this is
Couldn't help it.
we're going to cast and do Severide's mom, who we haven't seen this year, is going to come in. Bowden's got a brother-in-law you haven't met yet that's going to come in. So, yeah, outside family affecting firehouse families.
Who's playing Severide's mom?
We haven't cast it yet.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to learn who my mom is.
It's going to be. I want to use Taylor's real mom. But
she would just giggle and smile the whole time.
she's great. She's great. That would be hilarious. But it'd make him too nervous.
Yeah.